Hey yo, what's up my friends, it's Patrick here and welcome to my defending tutorial for FIFA 16. Today I want to show you some tips and tricks to simply improve your defending in the game. As always, I would highly appreciate it if you could hit the like button if the following video helps you out and subscribe to me if you want to see more. Before we start off, I want to link you to my specific playlist with a lot of tutorials. This playlist will be updated throughout the year. Just click on the screen to go there or follow the link in the description. I will start this tutorial with the defending controls. The PlayStation controls are added in green. When you press LB, you can change your player. As an alternative, you can also move the right stick into the direction of the player you want to control. The B button is there to tackle the opponent or to push and pull him when you're chasing him. Use the X button for a slide tackle, and in tight situations you can also use the B button to make a clearance. When you hold LT you can jockey, and with pressing and holding the A button you can contain. When you hold RB you can do teammate containing. Running jockeying works with holding LT and RT at the same time, and push and pull was on the B button as I already mentioned. When you press the X button quickly after a sliding tackle again, you can get up fast, and tapping the A button brings your player to perform a fake tackle. Before we will continue with gameplay scenes, I want to show you this picture to focus on the different areas while defending. The green one is an area where the opponent can do what he wants. There is no danger. Just switch your players and keep your formation. In the yellow market area, you should intensify switching the players with getting into possible passing ways and to close gaps. When the opponent gets into the red market area, you should aim to get the ball away from him as fast as you can. On top of it, it's very important to stay compact in the middle and to force the opponent to play over the wings. And now I will show you how to do this in combination with some gameplay scenes. Basically, it's very important to keep the defensive structure. You should always aim to keep the positionating of the players. Make sure to constantly switch your players, because the CPU will bring back the non-controlled players to their main position. Especially when the opponent controls the ball in the green and yellow areas, you can get the ball away from him with just being patient. He will do a mistake sooner or later when he can't find a solution. Just get into passing ways and close the free space. Patience is the key. The next topic is containing. With containing you can get the ball away from the opponent without really tackling him. I will show you how. Use the containing button in combination with the left stick to bring a player into the running way of the opponent. Try to get very close to him, as you can see in the background. Then constantly press the containing button and move the left stick towards the opponent. That's how you can get the ball with simply containing. That was the normal containing. Then we also got the so-called teammate containing. Here you have to press the button for teammate containing, and then your teammate, who is closest to the ball leading opponent, will contain him. This can be extremely helpful because you can take the player you control to close gaps or to run back, for example if you're expecting a through ball and you want to cover the striker who is starting a run. Let the CPU do the job with teammate containing. Sometimes the CPU is also winning the ball for you. Furthermore, you can also switch to the player who just put the opponent under pressure to go for a tackle. And tackles are the main topic, let's begin with them. The standing tackle first. It's a safe way to get the ball away from the opponent when you time it right. The negative aspect is that if you fail with the tackle, the opponent got an advantage because your player is outplayed for a short moment. So I recommend you to use the standing tackle when there is at least one player behind you to help you out if you fail. You can use containing or also jockeying before to bring yourself into the perfect position. Then move the left stick towards the opponent or respectively towards the ball and press the button for a standing tackle. The distance and the timing of pressing this button depends on the situation and the speed of the opponent. After a few tries you will get a feeling for it. The sliding tackle is also an option, but of course it's more risky. When you are 100% sure to get the ball, use a slide tackle. Here we also got a new feature in the game. If you fail with your sliding tackle, you are more or less outplayed. But you can quickly press the slide tackle button for the second time to get your player up fast. This can be helpful in some situations. Let's move on with push and pull. Push and pull is a feature to disturb the opponent when he got the ball. Especially fast players can be stopped with this method. With pushing and pulling, you can slow down the opponent when he's running. Just try to get behind or sideways behind to the opponent and press the button for push and pull several times in a row. This will disturb the opponent, and when you're close enough, you can get the ball away from him with a tackle. But be careful, too much use of this will lead to a foul against you, especially in the penalty box. But push and pull really is the main weapon to stop fast players. Defending headers and crosses is also a very important aspect when it comes to defending. Especially this year, since crosses are more powerful again. My tip was always and will always be, when you are in a tight situations, make sure to clear the ball into the direction where the cross came from. This is so important in my eyes. So when the cross comes in from the left side, do also head the ball out into this direction. This is the best way to increase your chance to defend the cross. Alternatively, you can also clear it for a corner kick or a throw-in. Regarding the timing of a header, I can tell you that you should press the button for a header when the ball is around 10 to 15 meters away from your player. When the opponent is standing behind you, try to push him away with the left stick before you do the header. This works with moving your left stick towards the opponent. A clearance is also very useful. When you get into a tight situation, it's better to make a good clearance instead of trying to pass the ball out. Sometimes, when nothing else seems to be possible, your player will also do an acrobatic clearance, which also looks very nice. Remember, get the ball out of the danger area first and then structure yourself again and try to contain close gaps and passing ways. The last topic is active goalkeeping. If you anticipate a through pass, make sure to call the keeper out with holding the Y button on the Xbox and the triangle button on the PlayStation. This is Manuel Neuer style, and I guess you all know what that means. Another aspect would be to head the ball back to the keeper while defending high air balls from the opponent. The keeper can simply take the ball into his hands and a situation is cleared. Alright, that's it my friends. Make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to me for more, and check out other important tutorials in the playlist I've mentioned at the beginning. I wish you all the best my friends, see you next time, I'm out. Peace.